DC Dark Legion. So, quick vlog for a little bit. I was supposed to go to Detroit to go see my sister jog with her. She has a big event today, Clarissa Shields. But instead, I am playing DC Dark Legion. Yep, that is what I'm doing instead. But it's a pretty good game, so not too upset about it. So we did just unlock Penguin not too long ago. I want to make sure these rooms are getting upgraded. I'm trying to get all my rooms to level 10 so they all are just at the same point. Make it easier to keep track of things. You don't want stuff to be like level 5, level 4, level 3. You want everything to be like relatively the same level. Each room. Like there's requirements for rooms to be upgraded. So if you have one room trailing behind, eventually it'll stop you from progressing. Requirements: war room level 13. So stuff like that, for example. One room has to be a certain level for you to go ahead and upgrade a different room. Tech research, construction. Trying to get everything maxed out up here. Research. Can we speed that up? All right, let's speed that up then. Unlock. Oh, we can't speed that up further? It's going to cost us a little bit. I'm telling you guys, this is like the best way to go about doing things. We don't have any energy energy keys that I want to open right now. Maybe when we get some comments or probably somebody actually talking on the stream. And this is the clan. So if you guys want to join the clan, it's right here. You can join from right here. So you got to be on a certain server to join. But once you join, you can play with me all the time. And let's go to the crime map. Go solve some crime. Collecting everything from last time. And now we're going to go challenge somebody. Dark Hall Jordan. Dark Hal Jordan? Oh, so it says that we're too weak for this. It says that we are too weak to do this event. I wonder if they're right or I wonder if they're wrong. Yo, I got people actually commenting? Why do I not see these comments? Okay, now I see the comments. So what's up, Zode? What's up, Cheerio 2.0? Welcome to the chat. Well, so I wonder if we're gonna beat this here. So if these are the strongest ones we have, then I don't know. Let me see something really quick. Bro, how did I get the chat to pop up and how do I get it to go away? Well, I think the chat just went away. Bro, I fear that okay, there it is. Had to find it. Chat's still going. We got 5 people watching. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. We're gonna be using Penguin for one. Penguin's awesome. He's a ranged character. We're gonna actually throw this girl into the mix as well. Got one that's gonna go clobbering style on everybody. I'm not sure if I want to keep Harley Quinn up there. I'll take that healer off. Now, as far as the Joker being up there, the Joker isn't the best for that particularly. So I'm gonna replace the Joker with not the Joker. I'm gonna replace Penguin with the Atom. Let's see what we get. Let me know if you guys want me to use a certain combination of characters or something. Okay, the match is not going the best. The match is not going too smooth for me. I'm not sure if I'm gonna win. I'm probably not gonna win. Yeah, probably not gonna win. You know, that was probably, pretty accurate when it said I'd lose off the numbers. Also, every time I want to go back to the chat, it brings me back to the YouTube app. Also, it brings me back to the YouTube app every single time I want to look at the chat. We just had 17 people in here. All right, so we lost that one, and we're gonna go ahead and find something else to do. So here's a fight that we're definitely gonna win. So we can just press raid. If you're too powered, you can just press raid, and you won't even have to deal with it. So pretty much everything blue is gonna be give us like more of what we want. Let's look at a lineup that we already have. Let's use preset one. All right, so my preset one is the Joker preset. So eventually I'm gonna unlock Joker, but these are just all Joker villains. So let's play with all Joker villains. Let's do it. That one's all Joker peeps, and that one is out. So do you guys think I should use Joker, the Joker people, like in a live actual fight? They only have 93,000 power. So off rip, that might not even work. So let's replace someone. Let's replace this person with that person. So it's still all evil villains, just different evil villains. Replace him with the Penguin. We might actually win now, and we're still using all supervillains. Yo, they got that first guy out of there so quick. That first guy didn't even stand a chance. All right, so you might want to use all ranged attacks here. Whoa, we're getting dropped. It said I had more power, but that could not be the case how quick we just got dropped, guys. Let's just press auto and hope for the best. This is the automatically made. So so when they all start using those ice attacks, we might actually have a chance this time. We might actually have a chance this time. Alright, so I cannot send YouTube links in the Discord. That's dumb. So I can't even send YouTube links in the Discord. So now I'm looking for a DC Dark Legion group where I can probably do that. There are like no good there are no good DC Dark Legion groups. So what skill do I want to focus on when it comes to this person? Bruh, I really don't know. It looks like I can't even afford any of these. I cannot afford any of these. So what exactly? Okay, let's upgrade him. Evolve. Anyone who can be evolved, we just have to go ahead and do it because we need more strong people. And let's pick them apart by rarity. And then to upgrade people to a higher level. If we want to upgrade people to a higher level, we have to upgrade the war room. And to upgrade the war room, the training nexus has to be upgraded to level 12. That takes 5 hours. 5 whole hours. So this is gonna take 5 hours to upgrade. And if I want to speed this up, let's see. I want to know how much I can speed this up before it actually gives me some type of a stop. So I don't have that much. Let's see if I put it at 200, 150. No. How about 70? Well, we can afford that, so let's do it. Now it's only going to take 4 hours. Not too big of a difference. Not too big of a difference. Let's finish attacking the map. So dispatching heroes to these different parts of the map is probably the quickest way to get resources. And you never want to use unnecessarily strong heroes or villains or whatever. You always want to like use the bare minimum to get the job done. On this part of the game at least. So all three of our slots here are tied up now. And now we're in an infiltration. This is a crazy lineup, bro. Very crazy lineup. There's not a way I can get all villains. Let's see. Villain. Well, I don't think this guy's a villain. This freeze guy, I don't know if he's a villain or a superhero. I don't know what he is. I really don't. All right, this looks like a pretty good setup to me. It says that they're stronger than us, but I mean, see, let's get her off the team, and we're gonna replace her with. It says we're gonna lose, but I mean, we might get lucky. I'm looking at their team composition, and I just think I'm gonna win. Even though they got the better numbers, I think I'm gonna win. And I could just fast forward, but we're gonna watch this play out. We're gonna watch this play out, boys. We're gonna watch this play out. I mean, we got one person dropped. Is the penguin gonna get? Oh, he got dropped before we could heal. Yo, I think the healing of this one character is gonna just keep everything going. And there's no time limit on these matches. It's a straight, brawl. Whoever lasts longer. Well, no, whoever has the last one standing. Are we actually starting to win? Bro, I really knew I'd win. So look, this person had way more attack power than me, but we still won. 118 versus 140, and we won. Yeah, definitely didn't see this one coming. I definitely didn't see myself winning that easily. Yeah, go ahead and give us the craft box. Oh, heroic chest. So we got one heroic chest just from that. Send some more people out on the map. And we can get into two more altercations. Let's see what's up with these guys. Oh, these are some weak weaker people. So we're definitely going to use the Joker preset. So these are all Joker goons. Let's get it, Joker goons. Let me know if you guys ever use anybody from like the Joker clique. The Joker is pretty cool. I like using the Joker characters. So we got multiple people just getting clobbered right now. We got the three far back delivering damage, and two of the people up, running up dealing melee damage. Yeah, we definitely won this one. I mean, I knew that already. I could have just skipped. And these are the stats. So the weakest person here is this Joker character in the front. The one in the front, the Gladiator character. But he took more damage than everyone else though. Yeah, bro, he's not cutting it. So I'm glad I looked at the stats. And DC Dark Legion, you always want to look at your stats because sometimes, somebody might not have stats all that great. It might look like they're helping with the team composition or whatever, but in all reality, sometimes they're not really helping as much as it seems. All right, so let's go to the lineup. Level sync, recruitment. Dang, where do I even set up the lineups? I think I do it right before a battle, actually. So if I'm about to battle, is that where I can like change it? Okay, so clearly this is not where I go to change it. But what's up, guys? Bombs in the chat. Talk to me. Talk to me. I'm trying to get this one up high as I can because I'm going to be doing a lot of research in the future. So if you put a lot of time to research, uh, into research, I don't know how to put it. When you want your people to do better, you need to upgrade certain things, and we'll go over it after this match. After this fight, we're gonna go over like the stuff that you need to upgrade different aspects of the game. You got one currency for characters, one currency for research, one currency for it's like three different currencies for three, four different things. And I'll show all of them to you. This team is impossible to beat, bro. It looks like I'm about to lose again. So how did this even happen? So the Joker didn't get the Joker. The Penguin didn't get to do any damage. Like I'm not really understanding that one. How the Penguin didn't do any damage. Okay, so definitely gonna have to get creative. Okay, we don't have any characters who are defensive to go up front. Let's see how this goes. Got these two running up. Yeah, that's what I like about the Atom. He goes out with a bang. Yo, how are they dropping my people that fast? They literally have shields, bro. They literally have shields and everything, bro. Anyway, you got four different currencies in the game. The first currency we're going to go over is stimulators. Stimulators is what helps you raise the level cap on champions. So when you want to upgrade a specific character, this is how you do it. You need stimulators. And there's a couple different ways to get it, but this is one of the easiest. The next one is chips. You need chips for tech research. Tech research is super important, and you're gonna have a lot of things in the research tree researched to really to boost your account. So if you want more attack power, or if you want to play more passively and be a farm, just have more things automatically being produced, you're gonna need chips so that you can do that. I'll show you more about that after. The one up here is XP, used to level up champions. So it's probably confusing because this one says to raise the champion's level caps. Now, this means that if you have a hard level cap, like going from 90 to 100, this is for that. And this other one here is a little different. This one is to just get your person to a higher level without changing the level cap. I'll go over that further. It's probably confusing if you never played the game. So, alloy. Alloy is a basic material for gear manufacturing. And I'm going to show you gear manufacturing because I actually have to manufacture some. So, when you go out here to all your rooms, let me collect these. When you come out here to all your rooms, you're going to see that some of them have different things they can do. Like the research lab researches, for example. Collect this stuff. This is the armory. The armory is where you can craft different things. The armory lets you craft different types of armor, different levels of armor. So you don't always have to craft the best armor you can craft. Sometimes it's more beneficial to actually craft worse armor, not the best armor. But in this case, we're definitely going to be trying to upgrade the best armor. Okay, so what's the problem trying to upgrade this? I need 1,200 scraps. And the only way you get that is from crafting and then deconstructing. So let's go this way. Craft. Craft. I got so many of these materials. Like you about to see me just keep pressing the button here. Because this is part of the game that I haven't focused on that much. Creating the armor. See, like the whole game is slowing down because how much I'm tapping the button. I told you it's not necessary to make the best armor all the time. When you're just trying to upgrade, just do whatever. Now I'm going to move up to slightly better armor. And trust me, it's going to lag a little bit on this point. Hold on, let me see if I can get my game running a little faster. GPU, standard, performance, rise. Now I'm going to start crafting the best I can do. Do you know how much stronger we're going to be after this? This might seem tedious right now, which it definitely is, but it's going to be worth it. Look how many times we're still able to tap this, bro. We're slowing down the whole game right now. Okay, let's stop now. So we got a whole lot of that stuff. Now let's go over to the champions. And whose gear can be upgraded? Upgrade, upgrading everyone's gear. And this guy isn't wearing anything here. Yeah, you'll be surprised like who actually has on different armors and who doesn't. I'm actually gonna outfit everyone with gear right now so that I just don't gotta worry about it later. All right, so now everyone has gear, and we're still receiving armor from when we were clicking that a while ago. Look, we're still receiving it. Deconstruct, auto add, deconstruct. Let's see if we can get more stuff to deconstruct. We are still getting stuff from before. It's crazy. So do I have enough now to actually upgrade? I actually don't. I actually don't have enough to upgrade the room. So yeah, we're gonna have to actually get more of all of this stuff. We need more alloy specifically. Yeah, doing these missions on the map, it gets you a good mixture of everything. So you get a good mixture of alloy and all the other materials. But the way that I showed you before this is the best way to just get it quickly as you guys are just seeing me just go absolutely ridiculous on the game right now. You got to keep all of this stuff rolling. Like if you stop for a second and just start staring at stuff, you're not going to get anything done on this game. Meta brawl. 5 out of 5. We got 5 matches we can do, 5 different fights we can do. And man, welcome to the chat if you just got here. Yo, gaming goddess, what's up? Welcome to the chat. DC Dark Legion is pretty cool. Now a lot of people got different opinions on DC Dark Legion, but it's a hero game, kind of an idle game, a idle hero collector. It's a pretty good game for what it is, though. Pretty good game. Pretty good game for what it is. If you've never played DC Dark Legion, you can join my clan right now, and we can just play all the time. A lot of people don't like the game, so if you don't like the game, of course, don't even say much. You don't like the game, you don't like it. But it's a good game to play when you're like just killing time, or you might be doing something on your desktop and you got this running next to you. Cause right now I'm on my computer and I'm just playing the game passively. It's crazy that we are literally still getting rewards from like 20 minutes ago. We are literally still getting rewards from 20 minutes ago, chat. That's how hard we grind in this game. that we are look at the bottom left, bro. They just stopped. We were getting rewards for like 10 minutes straight. Teach y'all how to grind on this game. And right now I'm working on the investment club part of my website. So I'm just working on my website right now while I'm playing DC Dark Legion, getting some super important stuff done on my website. You can actually find it in the bio. Not very game related right now, but I do also make video games. Should I make the background of this thing white? Nope. Yo, are we about to lose? Bro, we just lost that one. I cannot believe we just lost that one. Refresh. Find me a weaker enemy now. Refresh again and find me a weaker enemy. Let's change the whole lineup. So yeah, put the penguin back there. Who else we gonna take off? Now I'm trying to think. Now that I did that, who will I put in the front? This guy should be stronger now, so he should be good toward the front. I think that this is one of the more interesting fights, my opinion. Man, that first guy, he fell quick. Okay, now they're coming after the long range guys. Yeah, we're cooked. They just had a better lineup, bro. Straight up, they just had a better lineup, it looks like. So we do have 5,200 points here. And I would definitely use some of those points to buy Bane. Or to buy, some shards of Bane. Here we got a Bane shard. Purple helmet. Should I get the purple helmet? Or should I buy these blue boxes? Yeah, blue boxes for sure. Okay, so that was Meta Brawl. We're all out of everything from Meta Brawl. And let's make some more equipment. So definitely gonna recharge that again. And then we just raided to get equipment. So from the anti-crime network, you can get specific resources. You just have to, be leveled up the most you can to get the best of the anti-crime network. And the anti-crime network has really interesting situations like this one here. Super interesting situation. So in a situation like this, I'd want to have more melee people if I can. Well, the penguin is not really melee, but I think he's close as we're gonna get right now. And these characters seem to have a lot of poison damage going on. I'm pretty sure we're gonna win because all of my people have their health still. Oh wait, same time. That timer is gonna be over before the match is over. Bro, that timer is gonna the timer is gonna be the reason we lose. Yo, I'm not gonna wait for the timer to tell me I lost. I'm gonna just quit. We have a lot more upgrading to do, honestly. So I just initiated a war apparently. Coordinate coordinated assault invite shared. I mean, I don't know who it got shared to. Supreme Commander. Stage 1 intel gathering. Well, guess I did that. Claim everything up. So if we get enough points, we're going to go up the leaderboard apparently. Can we see where we are on the leaderboard now? 289. And you get that from like drawing here. Kind of ridiculous. So, training simulator. I'm not really sure how far we got with training simulator. Now, the training simulator is pretty cool because in the DC universe, there are like ways that people can train inside of machines with simulated environments, simulating actual pain and everything. So it's pretty on par with like, you know, the comics and everything. Well, we won that one. On to the next one. Hopefully, we win the next one just as easily. Bro, what did I just press to mess that up? And I was like on my website clicking things, messed up something by accident. All right, that's fixed. Guys, talk to me in the chat. Now tell me, what do you guys like about DC Dark Legion, or what do you not like about DC Dark Legion? I mean, personally, I love the game. Yeah, it's on the App Store. It's on the App Store right now. Yeah, the Gaming Goddess. It is on the shop right now. It's on the Google Play Store, the Apple App Store. I'm doing pretty good. I mean, most of what I'm doing is on Instagram. So if you're ever wondering if I'm doing great or terrible, it's usually on Instagram. So I've been covering events lately, covering different, parties and stuff like that. I do most of my posting on Instagram. And we just won another one. On to the next. The game is pretty cool. It's all idle. You don't have to do a whole lot, but it's fun if you want to just, chill, do other stuff while the game is running. Like I told you guys before, I'm just working on my website. Just working on my website while I'm playing the game. I'm supposed to be in Detroit right now, but things happen. And I wasn't able to get gas, so I couldn't go to Detroit to this big event I was supposed to go to. That's just life, I guess. So we won that one too. On to the next. How they got two Harley Quinns, bro? That is like unfair. But the combat simulator though, it's supposed to simulate any combat situation. And there are situations where like there might be another Harley from a different universe and you got to fight two of them. Crazy stuff happens like that all the time in comics. So, we still won this one. Easy win, easy win. Yeah, we're a lot stronger than I thought because we're just flying through these. The combat simulator. Yeah, DC Dark Legion, I wouldn't say DC Dark Legion is the most fun game, but it's definitely a cool game to invest into for the long run. Just an idle game to play on the toilet or at the desk doing work. This might be the last one that I challenge on the combat simulator because after this one, we might start losing, to be honest. To be totally honest. Is anyone using the DC Dark Legion hashtag on Facebook? Well, yeah, people are using the hashtag. Unlimited screenshot challenge. Somebody on Facebook said that Red Hood is their favorite character because of his ultimate. I mean, he's pretty cool, I guess. I gotta figure out how to get people into my clan. Like maybe I just have to like pay for advertisements at this point. Somebody said the Red Death is coming to DC Dark Legion. I don't know if that. Well, no, it's actually from the actual page. Oh no, I didn't want to challenge the next one. Okay, we might lose this one. It wasn't even supposed to go to the next one.
Do we really need it? Is he any good? Is there any benefit? Which tag, right?
See, I knew we were gonna lose. I knew we were gonna lose. I mean, we did a little something. It wasn't all for nothing. I mean, we got something out of that. So, far as the training simulator, it looks like we're gonna have to come back when we're a little stronger. So we're through with the training simulator for now. So we're gonna go down a list of things we're actually done with right now. Done with Meta Brawl, done with the Anti-Crime Network for now. Training simulator, we're too weak. We gotta wait. Combat cycle, Red Death. I'm gonna come back to the combat cycle. Umbrella Rift. Whoa, this actually looks cool. Screenshot. Screenshot. Whoa. Phone's running dangerously hot. Standby squads, offline participation, current session. Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna work out. Got my standby squads. July 23rd. What's today? So start July 23rd at. I mean, if I can start at any time, I mean, I'll start at 7:30. Oh man, tomorrow? Nah, man. Start time 6 hours, bro. I'm not understanding because why can't I just make it today? All right, bro. We're gonna be back tomorrow at 5:30, I guess. Detroit time. Defeat Legion. We already got this one thing going. Dark Legion direct. Ongoing, ongoing, ongoing. And there's nothing I can do for some of these. Okay, so Dark Legion direct. Defeat the Dark Legion day 1. Okay. Slay day 2. Guardian challenge day 3. Well, that's day 5, I mean. Day 8 is Checkmate Crisis. Day 11. Not really sure what's going on with day 11, but exclusive. Use 65 drones. Use 10 world anvil fragments. Defeat the Dark Legion 10 times. Spend intel points. Yeah, I'm not really sure how this works. Only R4 above members can register. Matchmaking, ranking. Yeah, I'm not really understanding the whole objective of this. Yeah, I accepted one of these missions apparently. Spend 180 squad intel points. I'm gonna do that. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna spend those. Do some more dispatches. And you know that if you get these dispatches just constantly going, you're gonna just have constant money coming in. Got all of our targets. My bad. That was like a large headset that just decided to fall over. Actually startled me. So where was I even at? And made me forget where I was. Target. Got daily events, daily missions. Help league members 5 times. Make 10 league donations. Making the donations is going to be actually pretty easy. Yep, hella league donations. Done. We got a free chest to open. So we just opened that free chest. Something with territory going on. Back to the missions. Daily missions. Got that. Participate in combat cycle 1. I'm not going to combat cycle yet because I want to upgrade my people first. You guys probably wondering, like, why is he putting everything into construction? Because, bruh, this is super important. All right, so this one can definitely get sped up. And this one's actually 3 hours, so that one will not be getting sped up. More stuff on the dailies to go do. Make 3 purchases in the store, 2 out of 3. Well, we got a lot of money we're working with. So we're going to buy that. We got that money for free. I mean, there's so much cool stuff to spend money on. Upgrade medical bay to level 9. Well, that's actually about to happen now. In 8 minutes, we're going to be done with that one. I want to just collect all of these at once, man. Let's just accept what we got so far. I'm going to check my stream before I even decide to try to open those. I'm going to check stream, make sure the stream is still going good. I'm not. I know. I wouldn't say that it's going the best. It doesn't look that great on my. Okay, never mind. It looks okay. It actually looks all right. Why are people asking me to join their league like I don't have one? Crazy, man. Crazy. I don't have any members. Craziness. Collect another chest. Just dispatching different people out on the map. And now let's actually go and create and craft some more armor. You know, we gotta slow down the whole phone real quick. Man, it says epic and below. I mean, I think some characters still need that gear. Yeah, definitely some people still need their gear. Okay, so everyone's gear is pretty much upgraded. So, gonna go back to deconstruct and actually going to deconstruct those. So we definitely got enough to upgrade the laboratory now, or the armory. So to the armory upgrade, got one thing about to be done. So wow, we can't just finish it. Guess not. Got 4 minutes left on this, and we do not have enough drones apparently. So we're gonna wait that 4 minutes. Go to the events, mythic champion. Got some of the day 2 events done. Ooh, event. Decode boxes. You know, the events are actually pretty helpful. All right, so we got 5 times to actually pull for different heroes now. What other events do we have up here? Supreme Commander. Accept that. No, I would love to invite friends to the game. They just won't play. It says invite friends. I mean, they just won't play. Now let's start decoding some boxes. Green box decoded. Got some red hood shards. Blue box decode. Catwoman fragments. Purple box gone. Legendary Mira. We already have her, but now we can upgrade her. Now we have 18 of these gold boxes. Let's go. And Green Arrow pretty cool. We got some Atom shards, Killer Croc shards. Ooh, we getting even more. Let's keep going. Let's keep pulling. See what we get. Okay, we got some shards for Poison Ivy. Order energy keys. Man, this is getting crazy. We are pulling some good characters right now. Yo, we can just not stop pulling characters right now. It's like once you start going with this, bro, it just does not stop, and that's one thing I love about this game. Once you start pulling, you just keep getting more free boxes as you go. Killer Croc is definitely gonna get upgraded. Green Arrow is gonna be pretty strong too. We have like so many shards of Green Arrow. It almost feels like I'm hacking at this point. Like I love the system where like the more you uh the more you unlock these, the more you get. So the green one is planetary energy key. May contain legendary, may contain mythic. Let's click this. I'm scared to do the red one. I don't really use Vixen. Mainly because I don't know a lot about Black Panther, the comic. I mainly use characters like if I know about them from like comic books or cartoons. Let's open this divine energy key box. We got 7 of these. This is the box we've been waiting for. Let's see what we get. Yo, we got some crypto. We got some crypto shards in here. We gonna unlock that doggy. All right, that's all she wrote for that. Let's see. Get some more people dispatched. You want to constantly have different people dispatching. The game is a lot more active than you think. Like the game is set up to where you can actively sit and play it, or you can passively play and just pick up your phone once or twice a day. And we just unlocked some. We just unlocked someone named Arsenal. I've never even heard of Arsenal. So this basically Red Arrow. Physical damage, counterattack. Outsiders, Teen Titans. So he's part of the Teen Titans, bro. I mean, I think he's awesome, and I need more straight up damage dealers. So let's go ahead and get him upgraded. And if we have to refund a few people that we got, higher up the food chain, I mean, it's whatever. I'm thinking about refunding a lot of people that I upgraded. Well, not a lot, just a few of them. I wish they had a max out button to just upgrade it to the max with one click. We getting them up there. Well, we need more of that. Use. All right, so he's at level 90. And if there's anyone that's gonna get reset, it's probably this guy.
buffs are the exact
He ain't got no good gear, does he? Yeah, remove that. So we got one guy just completely took off the top roster because I don't know the purpose of him. So he AoE spiritual damage. So his main power. Let's go back again. This is Black Adam, aka Dwayne The Rock Johnson. But Black Adam channels his energy to unleash lightning, dealing spiritual damage to enemies within a rectangular. So straight damage to everyone in front of him. He does more damage to weaker enemies. So he'd be good to pair with the Atom. Black Adam unleashes a series of lightning bolts. The start of the battle, Black Adam attack increased by 6% for 20 seconds. Increase all champion mana by 20%. Applies globally. He's a good character. This guy's a good character. He's a good character, but I wouldn't know how to use this character right now. So I think the best thing to do for right now, I'm taking him off the level sync. I'm also going to take Catwoman off the level sync and probably this character off level sync. So we cleared up some room to like get other people upgraded for free. So we're going to definitely do that. Is there anyone else who needs a downgrade? No. But far as someone who needs an upgrade, I don't know, Killer Croc is looking like he's looking like he got a lot of, uh shards to get evolved. So evolve again. Now he's in the blue stars. Killer Croc lunges forward, attacks in a circular area, reduces the target's physical defense by 15%. So he can restore some of his health at some point. Well, he boosts everyone's HP. Yeah, Killer Croc. I'm gonna upgrade you. I'm not sure if I should be upgrading him or if I should be waiting and just putting him on like the automatic upgrade list, but I'll just go ahead and do it. One, definitely get him to level 100. I want to get Killer Croc to like level 100 as well. Cause I demoted two people, so I should have enough, and I don't. I will get rid of someone else. Oh, there is no one else to get rid of. Hmm. Interesting. If I had to get rid of any of these people up top, who would I get rid of? Beats me, man. But I don't want him to sit at level 80. It's not a good spot, really. Sorry, Adam. You just got demoted. So you got demoted, and I got to strip you of your gear. You cannot keep that. Now that he's demoted, Killer Croc should be good. So I'm actually trying to upgrade another character, and it's still holding me back from doing that. So I want to upgrade this character. I don't have enough, it says. That's done upgrading. Let's go back to our targets. Claim that, claim that. The main mission just got completed, so that should be a lot of resources. Another main mission, another main mission. Come on, guys. I'm moving too quick for my own good. I got so much stuff unlocked so fast. All right, so that will take an hour to upgrade. How do we have more boxes to decode already? And I mean, I'm going to waste no time opening them. Lots of good crates right here. And I'm going to do something that I've never done on stream, guys. So, one thing I've never done on stream is actually pressing this button, going to my mail in front of you guys, and pressing read all. You know, this is where a lot of good stuff comes from alone. Read all. Oh no, a survey. We don't want to do a survey. So that's one thing. Reading all those. Friend requests. Yeah, claim and send. Manage friends. Add those people as friends. We got requests. Wow, I didn't even know. Didn't even know. Collect. Huh, I'm not exactly sure what this is. I'm not sure what this is. I'm going to keep pressing the button. I think this is like every time you upgrade a character, you get energy here. So definitely this is a lot of stuff I was missing out on. So we should be a lot more powerful in a second. Because I didn't know any of this stuff even was here. Well, that's maxed. I mean, they aren't like the biggest rewards ever, but there's some pretty solid rewards. Legacy. Oh, I even get these for upgrading the equipment. I really want to unlock Slade. The end goal is to unlock Slade. So all of those there are set up, and now we're gonna actually go to inventory. We have a lot of cool stuff in the inventory that I have not even opened yet. So let's actually start opening these boxes. Subterra Vistage chest. A couple cool things. DC Dark Legion welcome bundle. Whoa. We can actually pull DC Dark Legion welcome bundle 2. If I could get anything in here, fear gas vial. Sounds cool to me. DC Dark Legion welcome bundle 1. Yo, we have a lot of things that we just did not get. Select a reward, bro. We can select what we want. Do I want Batman or the Flash? What? How is the Flash a healing character? How does that work? The Flash channels his energy to an ally until they are fully charged or his energy is depleted and increases their attack by 30% for 15 seconds. Casting the ultimate cost of Flash at least 30% energy. In auto mode, the skill targets the ally with the highest attack. So it boosts somebody's attack. The Flash zips to the side of an ally to an assist, increasing the target's attack by 75%. So he's a buffer. He just buffs everything. And what is Batman? Of course, he's a damage dealer. Unleashes advanced bat gear. Batman deals physical damage. So Batman does a lot of straight damage. The Flash boosts up. And I want the Flash. Give me the Flash. Awesome. I just got the Flash just from checking these boxes. 100 planetary. Wow. We have so much awesome stuff here. You know, I have a lot of awesome resources here. Yeah, so I think that's about it as far as stuff I can just open. Well, that's everything there. That was very intense actually. And now we have 100 planetary energy keys. Let me check the chat real quick. Let me check the chat real quick and make sure the stream is still going solid because this is crazy. I went and I checked to see what I had just sitting around and I got all this cool stuff now. So let's open 100 of these. Crossbar, cool. Literally opened 100 of those. I didn't know you could open 100 of those planetary keys at once. Now we got another purple one. It's better to just refer to these as the color. Now we have a gold key. Another gold key. What we gonna get? Some killer croc shards. Yeah, we definitely up. We are up this stream. We're up. Got way more stuff than we started with. Guys, we're raiding every single one that comes up. We're just too strong. Bro, this is ridiculousness. Gotta collect all these older ones that we just did. Tell you, bro, this game is definitely one big menu, but it's a menu worth playing. So the new character I just got is the Flash. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna demote somebody for the Flash. Now who? I'm not sure, but someone's gonna get demoted. It'll probably be the Penguin. I'm gonna use Penguin in another match, and I'm gonna see what's up with him. Yo, how does this guy have like no armor he can use? He has no gear he can use. She growling and stuff. I mean, apparently, apparently there's no gear he can just quickly use, which that doesn't make the most sense. I mean, I thought I had plenty. Yeah, let's go figure that out right now. Craft, craft some high level gear just for that one person. Okay, so who's wearing things he could be wearing? Yeah, I'm taking pieces of armor from like random people. 'Cause this guy's more important than some of these people that have armor. And now it is time for actual recruitment. Now, Aquaman, wow, Aquaman being a damage dealer, forced movement. So one of these has some forced movement involved, dealing physical damage over time within a circle while pulling the enemies toward the center. I mean, so he's pretty good with that there. And I guess the top reward, Intimidator. I mean, if I could get the Scarecrow or the Joker, I'd probably pick the Joker. Let's pull 10 of those. We just pulled 10 from the Joker box. Plastic explosive. We got a lot of stuff, but no Joker. Let's draw another one. I'm gonna spend all my stuff on this one. Man, we are not gonna get Joker, huh? Last pull. Yeah, no Joker. Yeah, we have to have been doing more target missions at this point. Upgrade library level 9. I mean, can't do that just yet. Collect, collect. And now I feel a lot more comfortable going to what is it called? Combat cycle. So now let's go to combat cycle and see how far we can get. I'm looking at my lineup. I think the lineup is pretty solid. I'm thinking the lineup is pretty solid. So let's see. I mean, I predict that this is gonna go pretty pretty one-sided. I'm gonna lose, but the question is when. Okay, we're doing pretty good. I mean, everyone's alive. Okay, so one of these people got pulled forward because why is the red hood all the way up there? I'm trying to think of social media apps real quick. We got 200 plus rank, got an all-time high on damage. Okay, so Killer Croc is not that great apparently. Yeah, Killer Croc did not do much at all. So why is Killer Croc so weak? Yeah, Killer Croc makes everyone else stronger. He's not very good himself. Definitely upgrade his gear once, twice, thrice. Upgrade his gear. I mean, everyone's gear is just getting casted, really. Get the pay to win out my face. Oh, something else is on combat cycle. Boss rotation. The combat cycle features a different boss level each day. Study their skills, mix match your champions, and aim for the highest damage. Well, how do I study the skills? A commanding shout summons more controlled warmongers to join the battle. Open a pit to haze itself, unleashing a hellfire upon all venturing too close. I mean, so this one I would want to prioritize ranged people. Yeah, so definitely people that are going to attack from more of a range. All right, from what I read, long as people don't get too close, they won't get hit with the ultimate. One, his hellfire directly goes outward, so it's not about who's too close. It reached out like pretty far. Yo, we got pretty far. Is it asking me to challenge it again? Bro, we need more like straight up damage dealers. I'm not sure if this is gonna be any better, but I think it is. All right, so we actually did not really do better on that one. I mean, guys, we getting so much stuff. It's so much going on. Let's spin the wheel of fate. See what we get. We got 10 fate vouchers obtained from the wheel of fate. So these are fate vouchers. Guess another spin. I don't know how, but we have yet another spin. We're friends now. Let's check. Just send that, I guess. We don't know what else to say. League mobilization. So going to events, login rewards. The login rewards are a lot better if you pay. Too bad we have not paid. I actually thought I bought the battle pass, but I bought something else a while ago. There's looking like there's like very little left to actually do right now. Up top to the shelter, we haven't touched that yet. Collect that money. It doesn't matter what you click for these people. And after we upgrade these buildings, that's going to be it for the stream. We did pretty much all we can even do. So, back bottom side. What, did someone messages? The auto message cracks me up. Join my clan, bro. I'm live streaming literally right now. Hey, look, let's get them right here. Grim the Mobile Gamer. We're live streaming right now, bro. Join my live. Oh wait, while using. Join my live stream, bro. We're streaming right now, and my chat sees everything. So what's up? Can you really hear that? Yo, so I'm gonna just start friend requesting people and messaging them, and that might be a good way to grow the clan. I might do some of that off stream. So we can add someone to this room, Mr. Flash. We're gonna check a few more of these events, I guess. That event checked, and then we're gonna bounce. Check legacy. Definitely collect those. Check those challenges. Just hit level 6. Super quick, super easy. Just hit level 7 on the legacy board. Level 8. Empower legacy. You can pay to empower the legacy. I wouldn't do that. I mean, I didn't know you could just empower the legacy that way. So let's do this. We're gonna use our last couple of shards, and after we use these last couple shards, we're gonna be off. Draw one. We're not gonna get Joker. We're not that lucky. Told you, we're not that lucky, bro. This one is not gonna be Joker either. See, told you. Told you it was not gonna be Joker. Look, guys, it's been an awesome stream. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time. What's this here? Power supply, power efficiency. Whoa. Power consumption. Power. So I got enough power to keep everything running right now. But I do have to upgrade my power supply. Later, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and remember, if I'm ever not on stream and you don't know what I'm doing, I'm probably smashing